Hey YouTube, today I'm going to be showing you one of my family's favorite heritage recipes. I'm bringing you my Aunt Betty Jean's green beans, and they are to die for. Let me show you how to do it. So this video is, or this recipe rather, is so easy I'm almost embarrassed to be making a video, but the results are so over-the-top delicious that you're gonna kind of be glad I shared this. Alright, so we're making my Aunt Betty's beans. And Aunt Betty had the best green beans on the planet. I mean, it was like the #1 thing we looked forward to at every holiday. And for the longest time, we couldn't make them. And it's because there was some special kind of cookware that she had and nobody could find. And it's the only way to make the stupid beans. Anyway, I figured out how to make something that's so close that you wouldn't know the difference. So we're starting out with 2 pounds of green beans, and we're just leaving these whole. Aunt Betty would use smaller pieces, but doesn't matter. It's the flavor. And if you get them in like this, where they're picked and washed and supposedly ready to eat, just go over them. Sometimes they miss, so they'll leave a stem on that's too long. So I've got those in I don't know what size pot that is. It's not very big, see? It's just that. And to that, I am adding 2 shallots that I minced up. And a shallot, if you're not familiar, is related to onions and garlic. And it looks like a little tiny onion or a great big head of garlic. And they're pretty. Look, see, they've got that little bit of purple to them. So that's pretty. Alright, so that goes in there. And to that, we're going to add 2 bouillon cubes. And that amount of bouillon is supposed to be used with, each cube is for 2 cups, so that would be for 4 cups of water, but we're not adding that much water. We want that strong, intensive, beefy taste. I'm adding about 1.5 cups of water. I may adjust that. I will keep an eye on this. If it needs more water, I'm going to give it some. And I'm just putting that over medium-low heat. And I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to stir a little bit and get everything mixed in there. But other than that, I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to let these go. And I'm going to let them go until these beans are incredibly tender. You know, old recipes in the South, you cooked vegetables for 15 years before you ate them. I'm going to go middle ground on these. I do want them soft enough that they're reminiscent of this family recipe I love. And I'm not going to apologize for it. Alright, we came up to a boil. Just enough to let those beef bouillon cubes do what they do. They dissolve. And I add a little more water. I actually wish I hadn't added quite that much, but I did. So give it a taste. This is, now that those bouillon cubes have dissolved, you can taste it. Oh, yum. Okay. Taste it, because that's going to let you know if you need to add salt or not. The answer is no. The beef bouillon cubes are really salty, and by the time that liquid reduces a good bit, it's going to be fine. Alright, so we're just going to let these go. Alright, so these have simmered probably for a couple of hours. Okay, and you see how much they've reduced, and the liquid has reduced. And these, y'all, taste so good. They're addictive. They're hot. Holy crap. But they have developed a flavor. I think the long simmer with the beef broth, they have developed a flavor that is rich and intense and far beyond what you would expect from just those few ingredients. Those, y'all, are as close as we can get to Aunt Betty Jean's beans. And they are so flippin' good. Hey YouTube, thanks for watching, and if you thought that video was helpful, do me a huge favor. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit the little bell so you get a notification whenever I post a new video. And if you have a second, hop on over to Patreon and check out how to support my channel even more. Again, thanks for watching.